Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. In a society and an economy, if you raise the taxes, that means you're not doing a good job as the guy in charge, because you need more revenue for something else to support something, to sustain something. And this is exactly what the Biden administration, or Biden himself, claims that he's going to raise taxes on the wealthy, on the rich. This is his beginning of his presidential campaign, like Robin Hood. All right, let's see what's going on here. So we have this article coming from Bloomberg. It is from today, June 18th, 2023. Biden 2024 kickoff counters Trump with focus on, it doesn't counter Trump, it just screws us all, with focus on economy and wealthy. All right. President Joe Biden called for new taxes on the wealthy and corporations and warned Republicans would roll back policies he argued had saved the U.S. economy, setting out core themes as he kicked off his re-election campaign. Biden did not mention Donald Trump during Saturday's rally with union members in Philadelphia. Instead, the president contrasted his platform with his twice indicted Republican rival's agenda. So you already understand that by saying that, Bloomberg is not objective. All right. He didn't mention anything about Biden here. He could have said, and Biden, the father of Hunter Biden and the laptop, trulala, or Biden and his alleged bribery from the foreign guys about $10 million. They didn't start it that way. But they let us know that the Republican rival's agenda, which twice indicted, it makes you throw up. And you say there's not a deep, okay, or a little marsh, because I can't use a synonym. It's time, and I'm quoting Biden, it's time for millionaires and billionaires and big corporations to pay their fair share. I can get that done, but I need you badly. So are you with me? No. Biden told the crowd of cheering union workers inside Philadelphia's convention center. So that means, are you with me taking money from others and give it to something that doesn't work because my policies fucked everything up economically? Yes, we're with you. We're going to vote with you. Yes. And we're going to work even slower. The crowd of union workers said. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, tax the rich because they're the problem. The wealthy, they're the problem. What are you expecting? Do you expect this country not to have wealthy people? The more wealthy people there are, the better we are as an economy, as a society. I want to be wealthy, but I can't. So what are you going to do with that? You're going to take from that guy and give it to me because I'm impotent. And don't give me that, little pie and they take more and that's all. No, but that's not true. The pie grows bigger and bigger if the economy grows bigger and bigger. But if you over there make decisions in such a way that you keep the pie like this all the time, you try to punish the job creators. Okay, do that and see what's going to happen. The capital will leave, go to some other countries, I don't know, to Russia, for instance. If Russia is going to start taxing the big corporations as much as these guys are taxing it, they're going to move over there. Cheaper labor, consumption, they will send it to us here. And we're going to buy it with the dollars that the Federal Reserve prints or whatever, not Federal Reserve just orders. We need more money. And then you have the, whatever it's called, Treasury. That's it. And then we're going to print more money, and we're going to create more inflation in dollars, and those guys are not going to work with dollars anymore. So it's going to be we. That's not the way you improve an economy if that's the goal. If the goal is just to get elected, yeah, that's the way to do it. We're going to punish millionaires, like, I don't know, is Kamala Harris millionaire? She is. Is Elizabeth Warren a millionaire? She is. Is Bernie Sanders a millionaire? He is. Are you going to punish them? No, because for them, millionaires are only over, let's see, who's this? Kamala has about 12 million or something, or 10. Warren Elizabeth has worth about 7. Bernie Sanders like 3. So we're going to start 15 million. Everybody above, how much does Biden have? I don't know. Let's say 20 to be safe that he's not falling in a category. We're going to tax the millionaires over $20 million. We're going to tax them the shit out of them. Okay? Yes. Yeah. We're going to give it to whom? To us, not to you and I. Instead of creating an environment, business environment that would benefit the businesses, therefore going to benefit us as well. Remember, the government does not create jobs. The private creates jobs, not the government. When you hear, oh my God, they were hired 300,000 more agents or something. There's jobs, but where do they get the money from? How do they bring the money in? Taxing? How do they get their salaries paid? Taxes? Taxes taxed whom? When you work for the government and you pay your taxes, you pay taxes of the taxes. Oh, I had to pay my taxes. I work for the government. You didn't pay taxes. You gave back from some other people's taxes, from the private sector. That's what you did. You didn't pay taxes. You gave out of because your income is from taxes. But anyway, explain idiots. So, my friends, this is not the way to go. If you look at how much the wealthy and the businesses are taxed, I don't think that's fair. Because it's like penalizing the people who actually are successful. Where have you seen that? I know that if you win and you're the best in a community, you should get the best. You get the women, you get the money, you get the prize, you get the recognition. You don't get the most taxes. They take taxes from you. Well, that's what these guys are doing. How come? I mean, these guys give trophies for participation now. For the, I don't know, graduating kindergarten, they give medals and trophies and all that. They recognize them. Why not a little spanking? There will be a little spanking. There will be like these guys. Oh, we're going to spank the wealthy, the successful in our society, or, with some taxes. We're going to increase the taxes. This is like spanking a kid for graduating. She's not going to graduate again. I'm not going to graduate my first class over here. I'm just going to plank it right there. It's upside down. And if you need to tax more people in a society, that means you're not doing a good job. And why do you tax the guys who actually create jobs? Yeah, they have money. So, did they take it from you? No. If they did, go indict them. Bring evidence. Try them. And then if you find the evidence, put them in jail, prison, do whatever the law requires. But if they're innocent, why do you punish them? Because you punish success. You have too much money? Says who? You? Who are you? Are you the universe's ethics or morality or what? When people say, well, I think that the millionaires, they have enough, should be capped to 20 million. Why do you need more money? That's not even business how much money I need or I want. How much I can have. Because the same thing could be asked of you, let's say making $30,000 a year, I'm giving you. Right? Someone from, let's say, I don't want to say insult anybody, but from a very poor country that, let's say, makes, $3 a day, or not even. I think $3 a day is a lot. Say, hey, you're wealthy for me. So we should charge you, we should tax you, and we should get it. You got too much money compared relative to me. So all this debate is just to create votes. And you have the union. I worked with union, and I'm not very proud of the unions I was involved in at all. And I can give you an example of GM, the General Motors. They worked very, very slowly. And if you would work harder, the guys from the union would come and talk to you. You're too fast. Anyway, I'm not going to go deeper into that, but that was my direct experience. I'm just sharing with you. The guys from Ford worked like crazy. The guys from General Motors, you didn't want to deal with them whatsoever. That's why General Motors went bankrupt, and not bankrupt, just the government. But Ford didn't. If you remember, in 2008, I think it was, Ford was, I think, the only company from the automaker that did not ask for money from these guys to give them from all of us a bailout too big to fall. You're not profitable, and you get bonuses. What's going on here? If I'm incapable of paying, I don't know, taxes for my properties or my money for my loans, what do you think happens? Do you think that someone's going to bail me out? Is going to ask you to pay for my bad decisions or non-profitability because I'm not profitable? No, they're going to take my properties away. Nobody will give up. Nobody will say, Emily's too big to fall. Or whatever, it's immoral. Emily and his family is going to be under a bridge. No, they don't care. Anyway, if you're not profitable, you should go bust. Let others be profitable. But here it's different. We're going to tax these guys and do what? Give it to what? To social programs? I'm very familiar with social programs in the state of Michigan. And I can tell you that's such a robbery. And people don't know about it. Well, if you are lucky enough to befriend a employee of the state of Michigan who works with these kind of programs, that person could tell you directly how many things are given from the taxes, taken from us and given to some because they have no opportunity. But tax the rich, they're going to pay for this and that and this and that and so on. I'm not going to go into that. Maybe some other time when I get angrier. Right now, I'm mildly upset. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.